Hello, and welcome to Voice Pro. Before we begin, take a moment to ask yourself why you're here and what you want to learn. I'm sure that you know success in business depends on more than technical skills or academic know-how. The qualities that will ultimately determine whether your career thrives or dies rests on being able to present yourself and communicate your ideas with confidence and with style, being able to work with and through other people to get things done, displaying poise under the enormous pressures of everyday professional life. Some people think that you're either born with these qualities or you're not, that you have to be a natural to be successful, but that's not true. We have determined there are 5 major skill sets that lead to personal success in business. And the exciting thing is that within these skill sets, there are principles and concepts you can embrace, and techniques you can learn, practice, and master. So as I describe these skills to you, identify the areas where you feel you need to improve. You're starting on an exciting journey. Congratulations. In order to be an outstanding communicator, you must be relaxed, energetic, expressive, organized, and focused. Let's look at each of these in more detail. Relaxation is the key. You need to be comfortable with yourself, with other people, and with the message you're communicating. A relaxed state conveys confidence and self-esteem. Studies have shown that when 2 strangers meet, the one who is the most physically relaxed will be perceived by both as having the higher stature and status. And in a group setting, the person who is the most relaxed will ultimately come to dominate the group. This is the poise under pressure I spoke about earlier. To put it bluntly, when you keep your cool, physically, mentally, and emotionally, you keep your power. There's a balance to relaxation, because if you're totally relaxed and nothing else, you're pretty close to being in a hypnotic state. When you have energy, you're alive. Your motor is running. Energy conveys a sense of conviction, a passion for whatever you're involved in. It comes from your inner core. Energy can be demonstrated in full-blown enthusiasm or quiet clout. But whichever way your energy flows, people will see it, they'll hear it in you, and even more, they will feel it. If energy is your inner source of power, expression is how you communicate it outwardly. It's up to you to provide the correct interpretation of your message through your vocal inflection, your gestures, and your body language. If you don't, people will attach their own meaning to your words, which can lead to disastrous misunderstandings. The skill comes in knowing exactly what to express and how to express it correctly. We're talking here about being prepared. That means whether you're giving a presentation, discussing a point in a meeting, or persuading someone to your point of view, you've done your homework. Your facts are in order, your material is structured so that it's clear and understandable and leads to action. Even though focus is the last item on our list of the 5 great skills, it's really the springboard to all the other skills. Because we're talking about your focus of attention, where your mind is at any given time. For the purpose of this discussion, let me say that first and foremost, your attention needs to be focused on the interests and on the needs of the person or people you're speaking to. This means you must be able and willing to listen to their words and to their silences. If you can remember to do this and start your discussions from where they are, you will have the receptive audiences and build working relationships that are good for everyone. So, there you have it, the 5 great skills. Skill sets that will lead to responsive listeners, great working relationships, and success in the workplace. Now that the ball is in your court, it's up to you to decide, based on your personal development goals, which skill set you need to explore first. Visit the Voice Pro video library to check out other available videos.
Hello, my name is Kyle Young, and I'm seeking a full-time position as an English as a second language teacher. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in western United States, and I've lived in various cities across Arizona, California, Utah, and Idaho. I graduated from the Utah College of Massage Therapy with a technical certification in massage therapy, and Boise State University with a bachelor's degree in psychology. I've recently finished an online TESOL certification course as well. Through my studies, I've had the opportunity to take classes in human anatomy and physiology, counseling, mass and technical communications, linguistics, literature, and research psychology. I worked as a teaching assistant with Dr. Mary Pritchard for her Psychology of Aging course, and through that I experienced organizing the syllabus, book selection, coming up with assignments, and grading. In my cultural exchange and transnational literature course that I took from Stephen Wells, or Monk as he's known by the students, I had the opportunity to be a team leader for a group at Boise State that was designed to promote cultural awareness and sensitivity. Both of these teachers have provided me with letters of recommendation, which are attached to my resume. My third letter of recommendation comes from one of my German teachers at Boise State, Dr. Barrett Norman, and her letter should give you an idea about my foreign language abilities. I have always had a drive to be a teacher, even when I was studying in different career fields, and I have had a goal to learn at least 10 foreign languages fluently in my lifetime. So I am looking forward to learning Korean just as much as I'm looking forward to teaching English. By taking courses in so many different areas of study, I have developed skills that will make me competent in many fields, and I have become accustomed to learning things very quickly. Because of my training in communications, psychology of learning, linguistics, and foreign language classes in French, German, and Chinese, I believe that I would be a great candidate to teach English as a second language at your school. I have a strong passion for learning, and I believe that I can instill that passion in my future students and motivate them to love learning about the world around them. Along with my passion for knowledge, I have a drive to be a positive influence in the lives of everyone that I meet. I'm a very flexible and open-minded person, and I can easily adapt myself to new situations. I generally have a calm, warm, and approachable demeanor, and I almost always have a smile on my face. And I hope that you will consider me for a position at your school because I am certain that I can provide an unforgettable learning experience for your students. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope to hear from you soon.